Hello, I'm Stonerponysaur, and I've got a couple of hours to blow until I have to do my Latin project, so I decided to start off this series I've been mulling over in my head for a while, with my favorite series on NewGrounds. There she is. Sorry, madness, maybe next time. First, a little history. On April 10th, 2004, a user named Sambaxa signed up on NewGrounds. Just an FYI, Sambaxa is actually 3 South Korean animators. Amlock, who makes animations and cartoons and runs their site, which is sambaxa.net. Song Song Hwa, who makes cartoons and comics, loves music and collects comics. And finally, Sogong, who also makes cartoons and comics, also loves music, and also thinks up ideas for the group. But it's Amlock who made the groundbreaking animation. By the way, sambaxa means 3 count in Korean. Just something kind of interesting. Back on track, the same day that Sambaxa was created, an animation was uploaded onto the account. A little animation called There She Is. The next day it got the Daily Feature Award, and on April 14th, it got the Weekly User's Choice Award. Also at the 2004 Anima Mundi Animation Festival in Brazil, this video won first place in both the Web Animation Professional Jury and Web Animation Audience divisions, as well as winning the special award Anima Mundi Web. It really doesn't have anything to do with anything, but it's cool. As of February 26, 2013, when I'm making this, it's gotten 5,573,558 views on Newgrounds, and it's the 5th most viewed video on Newgrounds, right below such classics as Metal Gear Awesome, The Ultimate Showdown, and Numa Numa, and right above greats such as Zao Zao, Madness, and Retarded Animal Babies. So essentially, nothing to shake a stick at. Unless you hate incredible animation, great rock music, cute characters, and a heartwarming message. Clearly a sinner, that Amalock. And by the way, when I said incredible animation, I meant animation that people often compare to high-budget anime. It specifically follows the manhwa style of art animation. I don't know what the fuck that is, but Wikipedia can save me. Alright. So inside of Korea, it's a style of animation, and outside of Korea, it refers to Korean cartoons and comics. So alright, great. Anyway, running along with smooth animation, there's a sweet Korean rock song by the Witches called which translates out to something in English, probably. It really keeps the animation flowing, and it only helps the animation. You can hear it in the background of this video. I'll crank it up for a sec. See? Cool, ain't it? And I mentioned them cute characters, so I should probably go over those. There are 2 main characters we need to know for this first step. The series is split into steps instead of parts, or episodes. One of which is Doki, who is a sweet female rabbit, but is somewhat obsessive and will go to extremes to get what she wants. She's also good with animals, and will put a green ribbon around her favorites. Most importantly, she is madly in love with our other lead, Nabi. Nabi is a male cat who often works as a paperboy and often wears a green scarf. While he first finds Doki's love annoying, and even more important, fears the social repercussions, he eventually learns to tolerate it and eventually return it. Yo. There are more characters, but for now, we can overlook them since they come in later steps anyway. In reality, the actual plot of the video is relatively simple. Girl meets boy, girl falls madly in love, girl chases boy around the city, boy is scared shitless, boy learns there's no hope and accepts his fate, boy learns to tolerate girl and falls in love with her. That's it, there really is nothing else. I could bring up the whole society doesn't like cross-species love thing, but that doesn't really play too big part in this step. It's brought up, but it's only really used as a reason for Nabi to run from Doki when he realizes she loves him. Also, it's used for a little bit of quick humor. I don't know if Amalock was initially going to make 5 steps, but if he didn't, it was genius using society as the antagonist and creating this whole pseudo-Romeo-Juliet thing. Speaking of the other step,